Okay. Apologies, everybody on Facebook. Shane, can I ask a favor? If you can put a comment in the feed, that original video, if you can find it, and just say I've created another broadcast. Technology. Veronica, is that you? Is your surname Furness? Is that you, Veronica? Are you on Instagram? Just if I've still got you, then I'll continue with the reading via Instagram. And crap when it's not. That is so true, Hazel. Yeah, please find me back on the feed. I hope my Facebook stays connected before I have any issues. Veronica, I just want to make sure I've got you before I start again. No, Hodson. Okay, sorry, Veronica. I'll continue in. I apologize if that died. I'll try and get through this as quickly as possible. Okay, so back to the hairs, all right, sister? Okay, Vanita, sorry. Right, Veronica, beloved Veronica. Okay, so you got about the eyes with the hairs. What she wants you to do, yes, Veronica, it is you. No, it's not you. Sorry, it is you I'm doing the reading for. It was not you that got disconnected. It was my system. Okay, beloved sister, these hairs, what she's showing me, and I know this is going to sound weird, but she's showing me if you can actually feel those hairs all over your body, okay? If you can just feel they're like thick, coarse hairs. And what that will enable you to do when you're connecting with this incredible spider is actually have the ability to sense your surroundings. So when you're doing this or having this awareness, when you navigate these challenges or issues or whatever you're wanting to navigate with this beautiful spider, she's empowering you and you're having an awareness of the energies around you. Okay, sister? So that's just the beginning. If you have any questions, Veronica, please feel free to reach out to me. I apologize for that cutting out. I want to try and keep this as short and sweet as possible so I don't have any more technology issues. But hopefully that was clear. It's about the eyes and it's about the hairs for this tarantula. And don't be afraid of her, okay? Don't be afraid of her. There's so much more she wants to show you, but start off with that, okay? And you'll probably find you'll get more awarenesses of who she is. But like I said, she's been with you since the age of 5. Thank you, beautiful sister. All right, let me go to someone on Instagram. Who have we got? Raquel, sister. Okay, Raquel, I'm going to come to you on beloved Instagram. Let's see who we've got. Oh my gosh, it's just such a zoo. Just bear with me. Sometimes they compete for first position, so I've just got to wait. Okay, awesome. Right, I just kept on seeing like so many furry feet. And I said, I can't do it like that. You've like got to just work out who's coming forward. What can sometimes happen, honestly, is a spirit animal can try and shove their way through, but I've been quite clear. I can't do the spirit animal on these sessions. So I'm just waiting for, okay. Yes. All right. Awesome. I have a lioness, Raquel. I have a lioness that's just stepped forward. All right. She's stunning. I mean, look, I've got a soft spot for the big cats, but this is like, you know, it's like she's got this golden glow to her. You know, a lioness essentially is this light brown color, but I would actually say she's got this golden yellow coming out of her. So it's like it transcends the normal eyesight. It's a completely different frequency. She's just given me like this weird, like almost tickling feeling. She wants to say she's not from here. That's why she doesn't look like a normal lioness. Thank you so much for that. So she's not from this earth, Raquel. Now, she says she's been with you. Okay. She says she's been with you since the age of 6. And she's been doing her best. Thank you. She's been doing her best to protect you. Okay. So what happens is when we've got a protection animal that's come in at such a young age, I can almost guarantee that's when your spirit animal would have moved to the background and she stepped in. Okay. So she stepped in at the age of 6. She's been walking by your left side since you were 6 years old. Now, because it's been unconscious, not your fault, you just haven't been aware she's there. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But now that you're aware of her, she wants your relationship to go up a notch. So this is one incredible, powerful lady, this lioness. You wouldn't want to mess with her, that's for sure. But she stands by your side on your left-hand side. So more than likely that is your weakest spot from an energetic perspective. And she's there protecting you. So what this means and how you can tap into that, which is so freaking easy, and this is why I love doing this, is all you need to do is see her there. All you need to do is feel her there, okay? If you want to get to know her features, man, look up a lioness if you need to. But most of us, when we start to tune into these specific animals, the features start to come through anyway. I always say, can you imagine a yellow box? If you can imagine a yellow box, man, you can imagine a lioness, or you can imagine a tarantula, right? We all have this incredible ability to imagine. It's just we're conditioned to think that this is harder than what it is. It's really not. What I want you to do, beloved Raquel, is imagine this beautiful lioness walking by your left side, and she is there. So when you go into a situation that previously may have intimidated you, or you're about to have a conversation with someone that's, you know, making you feel uncomfortable, or let's say it's a situation that you're going to find, normally you'd find challenging, man, you just tune in with her. Feel how powerful you feel when you've got her walking on your left-hand side. I promise you, it's instant. It's instant. You feel her power. She shares such incredible strength with you. There's also it's like she's just lifted her head to say that there's nothing that can get in her way. And that's part of the power she wants to share with you, right? So the more energy you give her, and it's not to take away from you, but the more energy you give her, the more power she can share with you. It's the power of strength, yeah, the power of confidence, the power of protection, and knowing nothing can bother you. That's literally the look she's giving. It's like, no big deal. You have her walking by your side, you know she's there. You will start to tap into this power where you will feel that way in those situations. Yeah, and the more you do this, the stronger it gets, and it's completely life-changing. Because now, whenever you have these situations, these situations are part of the human experience. We're not going to pretend that they're not, but you know she's there. You don't go into situations alone anymore. You know she's freaking by your side, and you can work with the power she's got to share with you and feel. It almost feels invincible. And on my previous lives, I've shared examples of these protection animals and how instantly they can affect our field. I'll give you an example. I like to pick different ones each time. Let's do the kangaroo one, because I think that one's funny. So I went walking around this beautiful lake I think it was a couple of weeks back, and there were a group of guys that were making this racket coming around the corner, and it was incredibly peaceful where I was. And I thought, you know what? I really don't want this zen of mine to be let's just say disturbed, or I was in a really great place, and they were coming around the corner being so noisy. I felt like a footy match was coming around the corner. And you know what? When we do this work, it's not about hurting or interfering with anyone's energy. It's about protecting our own. So what I did, Raquel, is at the point where I knew they were getting closer, they reached the sign that made the turn off to the lake. I remember the guys were saying, oh, look, where does this go? And one of them said, oh, it goes down to the lake. Maybe we should go check out the lake. And I went, you know what? No, I'd prefer you didn't. So one of my protection animals is a male kangaroo, and I put my male kangaroo on the entrance to the path to where I was coming out to the lake. And he was just standing in his position. You know, I call it putting him in position. That's what I like to refer it as, because he, you know, in his position, just like with your lioness by your side, he's like that. Okay, you know, sorry, I don't know if you can see, he's like that, like in his power, right, in his strength. And I had him there on the path. I swear to you, it was less than 30 seconds. These guys were like talking about whether they should come down the path. And one of them goes, no, you know what? Let's just keep on going. And I had just this inner giggle, because they were just working it out with themselves, but somehow they felt repelled. And man, that's how this works. And it's not that I was going to hurt them or affect them, but I was protecting my space. And look, they could have still pushed past that. They could have pushed past that, you know, that hesitation or that discomfort. But you know what? They felt the need to continue, because that's part of how strong the power of the kangaroo was. And that's how instantly the universe will respond. But you've got to believe that this works. If you don't believe this works, then your mind gets involved. Yeah, your mind interferes with the signal, and it just weakens the power that's on offer. So coming back to you, Raquel, is you can go into any situation, have your lioness by your side, you connect in with her. There's a power that you have access to that transcends anything around you. The universe will meet you. The universe will respond to you, and your field is strong, solid as a rock when you have this lioness by your side, when you connect in with her, okay? If you don't give her any energy, then the power is weak. You know, the signal is weak, and so she can't share the strength and that solid of the ability to solidify your field. She can't share that power as profoundly as what's possible. So you need to connect in with her, and at some point it becomes automatic. So you don't have to try with this, but it takes a little bit of practice. So what I encourage people to do Once you know you've got a protection animal, go and test it. Yeah, go and test it so you can get that validation instantly. Have fun. You know, like these animals are not serious. Yes, some of them are, but they're not all serious. They want to have fun. They want to empower us. They want to show us the way. Have fun with these new relationships, all right? Take it all the way. So I hope that supported you, Raquel. Feel free to ask me any questions if you've got any. I will just go through any questions. I'm sorry if I lost you on the last feed. I really am sorry. I know there were a lot of comments. I will go back to them on my Facebook if I miss anything. So, all right, that's clear. Let me just check if there's anything. Thank you. Yeah, no worries, Raquel. Let me just go through. Love modern technology. Hi from Tassie. Welcome, beautiful sister. Yep, it's great when it's working and it's crap when it's not. Modern science, right? All right, too easy. Evening. Welcome, Alison. So thank you, everyone who's joined tonight. Just a reminder that I do spirit animal events. My next one's on Sunday, so please do check out my website, secretanimalwisdom.com, if you still want to book in for that. Otherwise, I do readings. I love this stuff with all my heart. Those that know me know that this is something I'm just so passionate about because it's life-changing, and we're not designed to be alone. We're certainly not designed to suffer. It's a choice. We've got all these tools and animals around us to support us in this life that we've chosen to live. So please do reach out if you've got any questions. Have an amazing night, everybody. We've got this. And yeah, I look forward to doing this next week with better technology. Have a lovely evening, everybody. Bye. Thank you. Thanks, Debbie. Bye, everyone.